Hello, welcome to Qatar Living's The Week in Review, the show where we give you a summary of all the stories that happened last week in Qatar. Stay with us. Our highlight story from last week was when The Intercept, a US-based investigative website, revealed a secret plan by the UAE to attack Qatar's financial system. It was obtained from a hacked email account belonging to Yusuf Al-Utaiba, the UAE's ambassador to the US. One of the plan's stated aims is to drain Qatar's economy, forcing Qatar to share the 2022 World Cup with its neighbors.
They would then take these bonds, according to the plan, and swap them back and forth among parties who, from the outside, look like they're independent, but are actually the same people. It's like me and you trading a bond back and forth, and that creates an illusion of volatility. And all of this creates a sense of crisis, which then the UAE would use to say, well, the country's in crisis, it ought to at least be sharing the World Cup with the rest of the GCC countries.
According to financial experts, these plans were unlikely to work, but now that they have been public, the international financial markets will be watching more closely for this kind of manipulation attempts. In his address during the opening session of the Al Shura Council, His Highness the Emir Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani said that Qatar does not fear the blockade from these countries, but vigilance is required.
نحن لا نخشى مقاطعة هذه الدول لنا، فنحن بألف خير من دونها، ولكن اليقظة مطلوبة، فمزاعمها أنها تكتفي بالمقاطعة ليست صحيحة، إذ أنها تواصل تدخلها في شؤون بلادنا الداخلية، وهي تستنزف بذلك طاقتها وتهدر أموال شعوبها. مع أن هذه الجهود تضر بها هي ذاتها.
And Her Highness Sheikh Hamouza bint Nasser Al Misnad has addressed the blockade as well in her opening address during the World Innovation Summit for Education, EYS 2017.
وبالأدوات نفسها تحاصر قطر منذ الخامس من يونيو الماضي في وقت أرادوه البعض أن يكون صعبا علينا وما كانت صعوبته إلا عليهم وقد أرادوا أن نتغير ونغير نهجنا وما تغيرنا وما غيرنا.
In other news, the Qatar General Electricity and Water Corporation Kahrama is undertaking an ambitious project called the Water Security Mega Reservoirs. This is one of the largest of its kind in the world and is going to supply water for the ever-growing population of Qatar. The Doha Film Institute is about to kick off the Ajyal Film Festival at the end of this month. The 6-day event will be held from November 29th until December 4th at Qatar Cultural Village. The 5th Ajyal Youth Film Festival will present a compelling slate of 103 films from 43 different countries. And also, the Qatar Dragon Boat is announcing its first competition of the season at the Grand Hyatt Doha on Friday, November the 24th. The competition is open to all teams and spectators are encouraged to come and watch during these days. These were all the stories we have for you for this week's in Qatar Living's The Week in Review. Make sure you check out qatarliving.com/news to know more about the stories that we covered in this episode and other news, and stay with us for upcoming episodes. Bye for now.